I'm going to go ahead and
This
start.
meeting is being recorded.
And we want to go ahead and get started and welcome everybody. We're just so glad all of the partners have joined. And of course, this will be on replay so you can share it out. And we'll make sure we post the link for the replay to be available on YouTube. And without further ado, I'm your presenter today, Mia Small, and we're sharing with you the Organo opportunity. So let me share. Perhaps.
Saving for tomorrow and living a leisurely life today? Good news! At Organo, we've helped many people live a full life on their own terms. Hundreds of distributors will tell you joining OG is one of the most rewarding adventures of their life. They tell you the beginning of their journey was simple. They just shared products they loved with people they loved. You see, many of our distribution partners were satisfied customers first. They started drinking our coffee in the morning. They used our jojoba serum at night. Or they lost weight using our OGX nutritional shakes. They saw the results and were ecstatic. They couldn't wait to share them with their friends, or they wanted to help their loved ones make healthier choices. They wanted to show them how they too could get a condo in Bali with Travala at such a low rate. And when they shared these life-changing products and services with those they loved, they didn't just make their lives better, they also started making sales like that. Of course, we want you to do things your way. You get to set your own goals. You get to set your own schedule. But we'll give you everything you need to prosper. We'll give you exclusive products, expert training resources and marketing materials to build your business. And most importantly, we'll give you 7 different ways to earn money. So how exactly do you make money with Organo? 1. Retail profit. As a distribution partner, you get access to all our products at wholesale pricing. Then you can sell our life-changing products to your customers at retail pricing and earn a profit daily. 2. Fast Track Bonus. You can also earn money quickly by sharing Organo and enrolling new distribution partners with promotional sales packs. 3. Dual Team Bonus. Over time, as you bring in new partners, you will build a team. Once you have a team functioning, you can earn weekly commissions from product packages ordered through your dual team. 4. Unilevel Bonus. To build wealth, you have to generate residual income. Once you and your team are securing reorders from a strong customer base, you may start to earn residual income every month. This does not happen overnight, but when you create long-term relationships with your customers and share the OG value, you'll be well on your way. 5. Unilevel Matching Bonus. Help your distribution partners earn and maintain a monthly commission from reorders, and you earn an additional commission. Now, before we tell you the 6th way to make money, we want to explain something. Once you and your team hit certain sales goals, you will go up different levels. It's sort of like trying to become a black belt in Taekwondo. The top levels are Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, Blue Diamond, Black Diamond, Crown Diamond, Crown Ambassador. The next 2 ways to get paid happen after you reach Sapphire. 6. Generational Leadership Bonus. When a distribution partner in your team qualifies as a ranked member, Sapphire and above, that begins a generation. When you are also qualified as a ranked leader, you can earn bonuses from the reorder sales in that generation. 7. Global Pool Bonus. Up to 3% of the company worldwide reorder sales are collected into a global pool and distributed in shares on a quarterly basis to partners qualifying at Ruby and above leadership ranks. Ready to live an OG leisurely life? We'll empower you. We'll give you access to billion-dollar industries. And we'll connect you with industry leaders so you reach your wildest dreams. Let's get started.
All right. What do we think about that? That says it in a nutshell. I think we can all just go home from there.
Yeah, I love it. That's very nice. Very nice.
Found that on the web today, and I was like, well, that basically tells the Organo story. And I will make sure that I share the link out with y'all because it's simple enough that people can understand, where we're not necessarily, to pique interest, without being wordy. So I put it in the chat if you need to copy it. And then I just had a few little basic things to share out if you wanted to copy that while you're doing that. All right, let's see. Sorry, technical stuff, Anyways, let's see. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
So this is, of course, they just pretty much recap the essence of what we do. And I just kind of wanted to just kind of highlight a few things about who we are. Just recap some of the primary things of what we do and share specifically a little more about our story and why we do what we do. So, of course, Organo, the video didn't hit on this, but it was started by the founder, Bernard Chua, who had the vision to bring the treasures of the earth to the people of the world. He knew all about this miraculous herb called Ganoderma, which is harvested from the reishi mushroom. And being that he is Asian and he understood the richness and the wellness benefits that this particular herb could bring to people's health in their life, he decided to infuse it into these amazing products. And that was the start of the vision for Organo. And now, years later, about 13 years later, we're in several countries. So we'll kind of hit on that a little bit later. And then in addition to our founder, Bernard Chua, we have Paul Caldwell, who is our global leader. And he is the one that's kind of helping he's our chairman, and he's the one that's expanding the business capacity and giving us more verticals that we can tap into. So he's that business mastermind behind the vision that Bernard Chua set for Organo. And moving on to 7. So what we do, you saw in the video, but we are a lifestyle business. We are a lifestyle brand called Organo. And the products that we make available through our 7 verticals, it helps people to have a better lifestyle, a healthier living lifestyle, where they can set daily routines to live better and be better. You hear some of the buzzwords over social media now, like be your best self. Well, that takes consistency, it takes focus, and it takes putting the right things in your body to make that happen. And we are a vehicle with medicinal tools and healthy lifestyle tools that can help you with that. And so help you with that healthier living lifestyle. So this is an opportunity that Organo gives you, not only to put goodness into you, because I don't know about you, but when it comes to transformation, everybody say that with me, transformation.
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 There you go. And as we all know, when it comes to transformation, it all starts from the inside out. Even if you're trying to change your physical appearance, from the inside, you have to make a decision. From the inside, you develop those routines that you make a commitment to adhere to and follow for yourself. So when it comes to transformation, it all starts with starting with the inside. Sorry, I heard someone behind me. So with this opportunity, we can work the internet. This business touches on home base, working from home, the home base opportunity, whether you're a stay-at-home mom. Is your story that you're homeschooling, you teach your kids from home, you can still earn extra income and let your money work from you. We touch the health and wellness industry, the weight industry, coffee, skincare, travel, and we have added the most recent vertical, brain cognition or brain health. or brain fitness. All of those fit into that vehicle when it comes to cognition. Of course, we already talked about that miraculous king herb, but the one thing you need to know, number one, there's so much research behind Ganoderma, the herb itself, and of course, any of the pharmaceutical charts, you can find the benefits of it. You can certainly Google different health conditions and put the word Ganoderma behind it to find out what of the benefits are those. But the Chinese, back in the day, they knew the benefits of this herb growing growing over in nature, and so they reserved it for king and royalty. The everyday common person couldn't have access to it. But thank you for Bernard Chua, who figured out a way to harvest it. Speaking of a way to harvest it, what Organo has done in harvesting this herb from nature, we have a patent that other people, in terms of the way we harvest it, we have a patent that other people can't duplicate the process. They try to duplicate it, but it becomes bootleg, and it's not the same quality as what we get on our patented process. So we have certain, not only do we have patents, we have certifications, and we have the organic seals and things of that nature to validate the quality of the experience that you get with our tools and resources. So I hope as you're hearing our Organo story that you would be open to try the healthier cup of coffee, a better way of living, getting down to the cellular level to detox your body to help it perform better so that you can be better. And then of course our skincare line is all natural skincare products. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And then we have travel options as well as, again, one of my favorite jams, cognition. So when it comes to our product line, here are our different flavors of coffee. Just today, I heard a story about how some of our doctors, we have a number of chiropractors and doctors in our industry, actually in the Organo business, because they sell and share, they don't really sell, but they share our products as a part of the protocols for their customers as people are dealing with different conditions, aches and pains. We don't make any medical claims, but as a part of the protocol, coupled with science and medical science, they tell them to take some of these different products. And just today, one of the practitioners, I heard them talk about how they had some parents that had some children that were autistic, and they were having the children take the hot chocolate, a cup of hot chocolate in the morning, a cup of hot chocolate at bedtime, and it was helping their child have better functioning ability throughout the day in school when it came to learning and performing and being their best. And of course, our BU skincare line, everybody say BU.
BU.
BU is all about being the best you and never being anybody else. But just last night, I moisturized. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but just last night I used the moisturizer. But between the cleanser, the serum, the bee venom, the moisturizer, and the jojoba oil, everybody say jojoba oil.
Jojoba oil.
Jojoba oil.
There you go. These are world-class, all natural products harvested out of New Zealand. And of course, the bee venom itself, you know, they harvest the bees in a very natural, healthy way to get that venom. And then that bee venom has so many benefits, where this skincare line helps to with anti-aging, replenishing, and restores and nourishes your skin. So we recommend using that maybe 1 time to 2 times a day, whether you do it once in the morning and before you go to work, when you wake up, or at bedtime. It is so beneficial to your skincare routine, and it will give you the face and the skin smoothness of your dream. Now, the other vertical that we have is Travala, and we credit Mr. Caldwell, Paul Caldwell, our chairman, for adding this particular vertical to the platform. And, you know, right now, me and my husband are looking to do some travel over the summer. So we've been working with Travala. So there's 2 sides of Travala where you can book travel, airlines, car, hotels. But there's also a side where there's forever weeks, where you can get 5 to 7 days in a resort, a condominium, where you want to have more luxury style stays. that is the side of the Forever Week. So that platform membership is a great portal to help you book. Now, I want to say early April, we actually took a trip to Ormond Beach. We took our coffee team to Ormond Beach there for an event. We actually stayed beachside right on A1A Beachwood Avenue in Daytona. And we booked that through Travala. And when I tell you, it was probably one of the best hotels I've stayed in a while. We walked in there. My two favorite places this year, actually since January, Ormond Beach and Plantation, Florida. The stays were very upscale. And we think Travala, like for me, my husband already know, when I walk into a hotel, I gotta feel comfortable. I want to be able to relax. I want to be able to walk on the floor, if you know what I mean. Okay, so it was very nice, from the lobby to the food to the ambiance, the cleanliness of the hotel, right on the beach. It made for an enjoyable experience, and you can get back with the person who connected you to this call if you have any questions about Travala. And then I certainly can work with any of our distribution partners and coach them on how to work with any of their customers who are interested in using that Travala platform. And then last but not least, cognition. That's one of my favorite jams when it comes to our verticals. This is all about brain fitness, brain health, and this has so much neuroscience behind cognition. It's been scientifically proven, brain tested. You have a lot of athletes that are using this. You have military people that have been using this, and it's been used to train people. If you think about flight, people who are flying like in the military, they're flying planes. You got to be able to think and react fast when it comes to planes, dodging. Same with athletes. If you're an athlete and you're running, or if you're an athlete and you're playing basketball, you have to have agility. You have to be quick thinking on your feet. And cognition, prior to Organo being able to tap into this particular market, cognition had been the platform itself had been tested by the athletes to make sure that they are able to react and respond accordingly, so they can be on the offense and be on the defense and make those quick shift moves. Again, from the pilots to athletes, a lot of them have tapped into this particular area to train their brain to think and react and be its sharpest and be its best. And so that's what cognition has done. And so basically, if you look at the little graphic on the picture, you have little balls and you have time limits where you're tracking these balls, and you kind of have to track the targets, and they're kind of like out of focus, but it helps to increase your working memory, your sensory acuity, your ability to multitask and focus, your decision-making and reasoning, and your stamina and flexibility. When it comes to stamina and flexibility, some of the research through this neuroplasticity, another one of my favorite geeky words, okay? When it comes to neuroplasticity, it has also shown that it helps with the aging process for some of the, for the seniors, when their mental capacity can go down south. This can help us stay sharp. So why we do what we do is to help people live a better lifestyle, a healthier lifestyle. While doing that, it's an opportunity to earn extra income, and that can help you supplement income, retire early. I mean, let's talk to our distributors that are on here. I would say, Joseph, if your boss walked in and said, Joseph, how would you like to make an extra $500 a month? Would you be okay with that?
Certainly.
Absolutely. And the first thing they would say, in order to do that, you have to work some extra hours, right? Likely.
Yes.
Exactly. And so with Organo, you can work from home, and you can be the vehicle and use this platform as an opportunity to earn extra income, reach your goals and dreams, travel more, do more, and be more with this particular platform. So seize the opportunity to work in, to be a part of Organo, to partner up. I like to think of Organo as our own version. If you look at the screen, seizing the opportunity. We all just saw what happened during COVID when we were all stuck at home. And I like, my husband already knows this, but I geek out on Shark Tank, and you hear people talking about their products and marketing their products. Well, last night, the version we were watching, like on replay, the person was talking about how much money they had made prior to COVID. But then when COVID hit, they had to close their restaurant. Well, they increased their sales. Why? Because people were ordering online and doing pickup. What happened with Amazon? People couldn't go in the store in the malls and shop anymore. Then Amazon, their sales and stocks went up. Same thing and same opportunity. And we are our own Amazon through all these verticals, 7 verticals and 7 ways to get paid. Let's say it one more time. We have 7 verticals and 7 ways to get paid. Say it with me. 7 verticals.
Verticals and 7 ways to get paid.
There you go, because we have our own platform and our own website. When you partner up with Organo, you can be the vehicle where people can shop online to get their coffee and their teas, their herbal products, okay? Coffee and tea with herbal products, a healthy skincare. And then we have our shakes. We didn't see the shakes on the screen, but we have our shakes where people can make their protein shakes every morning. In addition, people can book their travel. Summer's coming up. Last time I checked, school's out in 2 weeks. Whoop, whoop. Can we get the educators to say whoop, whoop? Summer's coming up in 2 weeks. And what's going to happen? June 1, people are going to hit the road. They're going to hit the skies. They're going to hit the cruises. And we have the vehicle and the platforms to support them with what they need by offering our vehicle as a resource to accomplish that, right? And again, cognition, which is brain fitness, brain health. So, and I know y'all have probably heard this word before, neuroplasticity, but basically the science behind that shows that our brain didn't stop growing at age 12, that our brain will continue to grow, just like when you do fitness workouts and exercises, you get fitter, you get healthier, okay, your body grows. If I sat and tried to memorize, this book, then my brain grows. I create more neuron connections by reading and memorizing this book. So that's the same thing with neuroplasticity. The more you put in, more neuron connections are made, more pathways are made, and you still have the ability to grow. And so cognition helps you with that. So the video did highlight ways to get paid. We have our retail sales, sharing it with customers. We have our fast track bonus by partnering up with people. We have the power of the dual team, where you get to be boss up. That's what they call boss up, where you get to boss up and share with others how to duplicate the same process by sharing with others. We also have our dual team bonus. I like to look at this as a menu of opportunity. No matter where you are in your lifestyle and what your goals are, whether you want to kind of close your income gap and make $500 a month extra or $5,000 a month extra. The more work you put in, the higher up the scale you can go in earning extra income through sharing your products. This is put Amazon in your head. This is just like doing Amazon. The more you can get products into people's hands, the more hands on the ground, boots on the ground, people who are also duplicating the same thing that you're doing, then the more you and them can get paid. So speaking of more ways to get paid, we have ways 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have our uni level bonus just by simply getting customers and securing them retail repeat sales. That is a great way to earn the uni level bonus. And the matching bonus, the generational bonus, and the global pool are all about continuity, consistency, and building deep and wide so that you can capitalize on the opportunity, because consistency is key with those 5, 6, and 7. Consistency is key when it comes to business building to get more income opportunities through Organo. So in order to get started, all you got to do is pick and choose which package is right for you. Do you want to start with the bronze pack, where you get the starter kit as well as a few boxes that you can share and sample for yourself and share and sample out with others? The silver pack, that is a much larger pack, including the BU product line. You get the skincare line included with this one and a couple of shakes. And then we also have the gold pack. Taking that gold pack, sharing half of it and selling half of it. You'll make all your money back with that gold pack just with selling 50% of it. And then of course we do have a BU starter pack. And I want to say today is the 12th. So by the 15th, the end of this week, Sunday, they actually are offering for $20.22 people who would like to start with the distributor pack. You can start as a wholesale customer for $20.22 up through Sunday, May 15th. Again, if you have people that are repeat customers, share that opportunity with them to be a wholesale customer for $20.22, and they can have their own back office to order their own products at wholesale. And with that said, whose life will change today with Organo?
Bravo, bravo. Great job, Mia. You rock the
Awesome.
house.
Thank you, darling.
Take a bow.
For any questions, and